What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So Enrique and I just went grocery shopping and I thought I'd give you guys like a grocery haul. We already pretty much put everything away though, so I took it out of the fridge minus a couple things. But first we went to Sam's Club and we got a bag of chips there, and then we also got these. I already put the box away, but they're the Jimmy Dean Delights. We love these for breakfast and their macros are just so good. We also got the ground beef. We get the 93% lean and 7% fat. And then I made him go and get the stuff so I can show it. And then we also got Monsters and a case of waters. Hold on, let me fix my lens. Okay. All right, I had to fix my lens real quick. But we got case of Monsters and waters. We go to QT and like we just bought some this morning. Enrique's like, literally, dude, I spent like $6. They're $30 at Sam's Club, but I highly recommend. We love to buy them there, honestly. I mean, if you like energy drinks, we just like it because they're $30. You save money and you're good. So then we also got this fried pickle and ranch dip. You guys, if you have not tried this, do yourself a favor and go get it. This thing is amazing. We also got some Lay's chips to go along with this. We got some strawberries and some grapes. We're big fruit people, so we got that. And then we went to Fry's and I picked up a few of these. They were $1 each and 15 grams of protein, you guys. So I've been craving these with some strawberries and some granola and like some honey on top as like a snack or something. So, or breakfast with like a hard-boiled egg. That's probably what I'm gonna take tomorrow to work. But I got that. And then we also, we used to get our patties at Sam's Club, but these are just so much nicer. They're also 93% lean and 7% fat. So similar to that ground beef that we pick up at Sam's Club. So we got that. We also got some bananas. Whenever we don't eat the bananas, I just make banana bread. So, and then we got these chilies. Enrique makes enchiladas de rollito. I don't know if that's like a Chihuahua thing. That's where his family's from. But anyways, he's gonna make that with some ground beef. So super excited. We also got tomatoes. We got some serranos and we got onion. And then we also got pasta sauce because since we got the ground beef, we're gonna also eat pasta. So since I'm like so busy and stuff, I told Enrique what I'm gonna start doing is like making a list of meals, and a lot of the stuff that we bought are incorporated in the meals that we're gonna have this week. But I told him I'm gonna start making like a list of meals, and then I'm gonna attach it to the fridge, and that way like during the week if you need to cook or whatever, like we just already know what we're gonna cook. And sorry if I look so busted. We went to the gym already. But yeah, so since I'm so busy, I'm on spring break. I've been freaking MIA, but that's because you guys, I've been like trying my hardest to kick nursing school in the ass. It's kicking me in the ass, but I'm doing so good right now, and I'm so freaking proud of myself. And we'll kind of talk about it a little bit more later because I do have some studying. Although I'm on spring break, I have an exam next week. So not this week because this is the week and we're on Sunday, but the following week. So I'm just gonna be studying all week, but I mean, at least I don't have class, I guess. What else? I'm like so excited to pick up the camera. We got Burger King, yay. We just spent like money on groceries and then we go get Burger King because we didn't eat breakfast. Like we just had a Belvita crackers and Monsters. So very freaking healthy. We just wanted to go to the gym, get in a workout. We went to American Family Furniture and we got 2 chairs. They're on back order though. So we bought them and then we just said worst comes to worst, we'll return them. But we got a new table, and excuse our ugly chairs that we have. These are from the previous table Enrique used to have. And I mean, we need a place to sit. Those are just there because, I don't know, it looked weird without them. So they're really ugly. But we got rid of the table. Eventually we're gonna put stools here, but you know what I mean. So we got this really cute table at TJ Maxx or Home Goods. And it was only like 100 and something, I think. I don't know, like 200 bucks maybe. 200 bucks, I think. But it's so perfect. It's so small, but it goes with like the house. And so we bought 2 tables that are gonna go on this, or chairs that are gonna go on the corner. And then I want 2 metal chairs on this side. So I want them to be different. And then eventually we have stuff that's gonna go in the back and stuff. So we're slowly getting there, but I love this. I'm gonna change that centerpiece to something so much cuter. I already have an idea, and I went to Target yesterday, but they didn't have what I was looking for. But anyways, also kitchen update. Enrique got me a KitchenAid for my birthday. So there's just so many updates that I need to like, I need to update you guys. But I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna organize the fridge, clean the restrooms, clean the kitchen, sweep, dust, and mop. And it's 11:55. My goal is to be done by no later than 1:30 so that I can take a shower and study. So I'll bring you guys along with, maybe I'll record a little bit of my cleaning. But yeah, welcome back, guys. I'm so excited. Hi guys. Okay, so I look like a whole new person. I just got done cleaning. Literally, the house is freaking spotless. I just got out of the shower. I am wearing this comfy little outfit. My string got messed up here, but whatever. I've had these sweats for like a bit. They're from H&M, so got that. I got this really cute shirt from White Fox Boutique. Put on a little bit of my necklaces. Put my hair in a bun with the cute scrunchie and Target socks. So like I said, the house is nice and cleaned. It is 2:20, so I literally said I wanted to be done cleaning by 1:30. That didn't happen. When I finished, I took a shower, and then Enrique came and put the dog back inside and kind of set everything back. He's taking a shower right now. He just did the backyard and he went to go wash my car. And he was gonna get us some Sonic, but I told him that I'd rather get some later because we are going to go to my mom's house, and we're gonna have dinner there. She made some chicken salad, so I was like, hey, I'm coming over. I took out some chicken to defrost and I'm gonna make it in the oven. So later I'm gonna show you guys how I do that. It's literally the easiest thing ever. And it's like a Pinterest recipe. It was so easy. It's the best, like tender, juicy chicken. But like I said, it's 2:20. I need to get some studying done because, catch my breath, because we're gonna head over to my mom's. So like in a few hours. So I wanna get quite a bit of stuff done when it comes to school. I have to respond to discussion board on my project for my NAU class, which is my bachelor's portion. So I have to respond to people on that. And what else do I have to do? Respond to people on that, and then work on my blueprint, which is a blueprint is like a study guide that the professor will give you, and then you kind of work through that. So I'll show you guys kind of how I do it. But first, I'm gonna make myself a coffee. And then before I actually start studying, I'm gonna write down our meals for the week, stick them on the fridge like I told you guys. And I'm gonna order some more or whatever they're called for the Nespresso. So I'm gonna order some more because I'm running out. I have a few that they gave us like a bunch of samples, but my favorite one is, well, not my favorite, but I love the caramel cookie one, and then I really liked the Intenso. So my plan is to order caramel cookie, Intenso. I'll probably order 2 Intensos and then 1 thing of caramel cookie because Enrique really liked it. And he also likes this Melazio one, but the thing with the Melazio is I'm gonna see how much caffeine this one has. Oops, I'll pick that up. I'm gonna see how much caffeine that one has on the website because I think it doesn't have that much. But the Intenso one is the one that has way more. So yeah, I'm gonna make myself a quick coffee and then get started on my school stuff. And yesterday I was able to get a lot of stuff done and I actually felt very productive, so that's good. But these are my cute cups from Kirkland's. Enrique actually bought them there. But let's make our coffee and I'll show you guys how I make it. Okay, so I have my cup here. I'm gonna fill it up. I throw about like 3 ice cubes at first, and then I'll show you guys how it works right now. Hey, ice cubes. Hey, I was thinking I can put some rosemary on the chicken here. the oven. So I figured we'll just go eat at my mom's, but we'll still make food for lunch.
Yeah, so.
I don't want to take her food. I'm also gonna make hard-boiled eggs. Okay, so I have my cup here, and then this is kind of how it works. Oh, I was gonna say excuse the mess, but there is no mess. So you lift this up, and then you put your, what are these called? Pods?
For the Keurig?
Yeah, no, for the Nespresso.
I have no idea.
Something. I'm gonna look it up right now because I'm gonna have to buy some. So you do that. Whoa. There you go, much better. So you put your cup underneath there. You close this. And then this is the part that kind of throws me off because, oh, I think it was flashing because, so it'll flash when it needs water, but I just filled it up with water. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So yeah, then you let it pour. Doesn't that look beautiful? So this is the creamer that I use. It's just the Cold Stone Sweet Cream. I really like it because I don't look at that. But I don't look at the calories. But I really like it because it's gluten-free and lactose-free. And then, as I mentioned before, I have like the thyroid thing. But Enrique brought up a good point. It's not like I drink so much creamer with my milk anyways. But I do like it because it is gluten-free. So there's that. And lactose-free. Whatever the hell that means. But anyways, I have my cup here. I'm gonna add a few more ice cubes. And then we're gonna add the creamer. If you guys saw, I kind of held it down till that blue button pulled or came out. So that means that I'm doing it cold foam. So stay tuned. Okay, so now my creamer is ready. I'm loving the angles right now. But my creamer is ready, and then just watch, you guys. This is like an orgasm. Oh, sorry. Enrique's watching. Oh my God, look at that beauty. Oh yeah, that's sexy. Oh, so need to give it a little stir. Look at the layers. Oh my God, I can't believe I went this long without you in my life. So there's that. I still have a little bit of creamer in here, so what I typically do is I chug it a little bit. And then I add the rest of the creamer. So I'm gonna take a sip. And then I add the rest of it. And it makes it like, just so frothy. Look at that. You can't make this up, you guys. You can't make this up. It's so good. Enrique even loved it, huh babe?
Yeah, it's really good.
Enrique made a drink, so I'm gonna let you guys tell you what he made. Or you want me to tell him? Just a Moscow Mule?
That's it.
Oh, he made a Moscow Mule, so his drink looks nice and fancy. And now he's gonna eat some chips. Balance. So I'm gonna wash this out. I usually just give it like a quick little rinse. Because I just do the same milk in it, so I don't usually clean it with like soap and water. But you gotta make sure you rinse it, because if you leave milk inside of these little thingies, it does not froth your milk correctly. Like the little spinner in here.
You can add water in it and then reclean it.
Yeah, whatever. See, that's what I just said. So I'm gonna take another sip because I think I want more ice in my drink. I made a mess. Trying to record every moment. So that is how you do that. If you are thinking about getting a Keurig, or sorry, an espresso, do it. It's honestly, I have not been to, I think I've been to Starbucks twice, 3 times, but that's because my partner from school, Stephanie, she bought me my coffee. But I went yesterday and it just was not the same. It just doesn't taste that good anymore. However, that brown sugar oat milk latte, that I do recommend. That is bomb. But it's like $7. Yeah, a grande is $7.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, that, I mean, if you get it consistently, yeah, it's a lot of money. And he has the pickle. Can I try it?
Like
I need to go study. I need to be productive. I didn't throw it away. So last time we went to Enrique's sister's.
I gave it away last time.
Since you gave it away. I know we went to Enrique's sister's house. She doesn't watch the videos. And I was like, don't take it. But that's just because I was being greedy. But I mean, she makes everything for us, so. This is the best combo. So good. But I'm gonna go to my office and I'll show you guys how I kind of study. Okay, I'm back. I responded to a few people on my NAU project. You had to respond to like everybody who made a post to your post. And my partner's gonna do the rest, I hope so. I asked her, and then if I'm gonna check in an hour. If she doesn't, I'll just respond to the rest. But I'm about to start studying on my blueprint, and I wanted to kind of show you guys how I've been doing it. This is just what works for me. I think eventually I'll make like a whole video about how I'm studying. However, I think I kind of want to wait until I'm done with block 1 to kind of get a hang of it, see if it works so far. I mean, I think it's working, but I'm about to take my 3rd exam, so I kind of want to see, okay, is this really working for me or it's not? But this is just one thing that I do to prep myself. So I paused my music here because I always have music on the background. So this is what I do. So let me show you guys. This is the blueprint that our professor gives us. So I actually take this from online and I print it. So this is basically what our next exam is going to be about. So GI, musculoskeletal, nutrition, urinary, skin, and mobility. And then I write down the chapters. I haven't had a chance to do the rest because I'm barely on this. I take all of the PowerPoints. So these are basically all of the PowerPoints that are going to be on the exam. Basically what it's all about. And then all of the notes that I make on here are from the instructor notes, or presenter. Like if you go to presenter views for instructor or whatever, you'll see on there like notes that the professor has made. So I kind of make a lot of notes on here based off of like what she does, as you can see, or what she says. There's different outlines that you can do to print these out. The reason why I do these 6 slides in a page, it's just honestly because it wastes less paper. You could do the ones where you have like the writing on the side where you can write, but I don't like to do that just because I don't know why I don't like to do that. I just feel like I don't know, like it's time consuming, I guess. Not time consuming, I'm sorry. I just think it wastes more ink. I don't know what I'm saying. I kind of had like a brain fart there because I got a notification. But I like to print them out like this just because it wastes less paper. So then I take my study guide and I have it on here, as you guys can see. Sorry, the screen looks weird. But as you guys can see there, I kind of have like the questions on bold. I hope you guys can see this good because it kind of looks weird on my end. So I have like the questions here. This is kind of like the bold part, which is like the part here. And then I add on to it. So I add on like, this is mainly information from the book because she didn't provide this, like all of the structures of the GI. And I kind of add my own information that I found from the book. So then as you can see, like I kind of like one little topic can take you far. And then the rest here are all of the ones that I still need to get to. So I'll bold everything and then I add just information from the book and from the PowerPoints to this. And I create kind of my own study guide. So that's like the stomach. And I can kind of go on here and show you guys how my last one looked like. That way you guys can kind of get a hang of how I do it. Here's my test too. So I kind of have like this. So I kind of took the blueprint and I add pictures from the book, and then I just add a bunch of information to it. I make it my own. Like I add all of that, and all of this consists of information from the PowerPoints and from the book. So I kind of just clump it together in here and kind of have this with me. So then what I would do is I would then print this out and I have it with me, and I kind of just study off of the blueprint, if that makes sense. So I study off of it. I use my whiteboard. I use a lot of PrepU, which again, that's something that I'll probably make a video about after block 1. But PrepU is kind of like where you buy your books and you can do exam questions. And on our last exam, our professor did this thing where she put like 3 questions over like exam stuff, and she kind of got you to like think, kind of like the format that it would be, and those questions were actually on the exam. It might have not been like the correct like format that she had, but those questions were on there. So I feel like that's very, very informative, and I felt like it was very good. It helped me a lot. PrepU helps me a lot because I kind of get like those NCLEX style questions, which I need a lot of help in, kind of getting like the rhythm of that and how to analyze them. I also bought another book that helps with that. So again, I'll make a full-on video. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to see that video. I probably won't make it until like May when I'm done with block 1, because I get really weird and I feel like maybe I'm not doing it right, or again, this is what works for me. It doesn't work for everybody. But yeah, I wanted to kind of show you guys what I'm doing. I'm gonna put the camera aside now. I'll probably talk to you guys after. It's 3:43 and I kind of want to study until like 5, or work on my blueprint until like 5, so that I can cook the chicken and stuff before we head over to my mom's. So I'll probably be sitting here for another hour or so, but I'll talk to you guys after. Okay, so now my chicken, I dried it and I don't know, nailed it down, thinned it out, I guess. So now you're gonna add, I need to get more olive oil, but I just use the generic olive oil. I don't really gauge it anymore, to be honest. And by the way, my oven is preheated to 350. So I kind of just like drizzle olive oil on here. And add about a decent amount. I would say maybe like, I have 4 chicken breasts, so I add maybe like about, I don't know, 2 teaspoons, something like that. I don't know. I'm just kind of gauging the olive oil. I think I added too much right now, but too late for that. So you want to like smear it on here, on each of these chicken thighs or whatever they're called. Can't think right now. So you want to smear that olive oil really good into all of them. I did pat them dry too. I didn't show that because I forgot to click record. But after you add all of the olive oil, I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hand real quick. Now I have a very sticky olive oil hand, but because I want to add all my seasonings. So I'm gonna add garlic salt right here. Garlic salt, whatever you want here, honestly. I just gauge it. I don't really measure. When it comes to cooking, I just have more fun, because with baking you kind of have to like really follow, you know, a recipe. If you mess anything up with baking, you're basically screwed. And then I'm gonna add some chili powder to have a little bit of a kick. And then I'm gonna add, I think I had, I'm gonna add garlic powder. I just added garlic salt, but I always add just a little bit of garlic powder, not too much. And then lastly, pepper. I love pepper. So you wanna add copious amount of pepper, depending on how much you like, give or take. Now I'm gonna use my left hand and just kind of like smear it on there. Make sure it gets the thigh evenly on this side. Okay, now I'm gonna flip it. Flip all of them after. Obviously you wanna make sure that you get enough seasoning, get enough flavor. But as I was saying, with baking, baking is great, but you mess anything up, you overmix the batter, you overbeat the egg. Just with baking, it's just, you know, a lot harder. A lot of things can go wrong with baking. Okay, now I did that. I'm gonna add my seasonings. I have rotisserie chicken seasoning too, but I didn't add it last time in it. I mean, you can't even tell the difference because you're adding already so much. But I love garlic salt. I get this big one at Sam's Club. My chili powder. I love chili powder too. I never knew I'd love chili powder. Chili powder and cumin. Cumin's really good. I think I was gonna add parsley, but I'm not. Or rosemary. Because I have extra rosemary from this other chicken recipe that we like to grill. But I'm not gonna add it just because, I don't know. I feel like rosemary tastes better when you actually like marinate. You get to marinate the chicken. This isn't really marinating too much out. It's not marinating at all. I would say, because you're just throwing it in there. Okay. So smear it really good. Get it nice and even. I need to get a bigger pan because this is literally not fitting all of the chicken that I'm doing. But whatever. It'll do. I'm gonna move this one down here and kind of give more space to these over here. It's 4 chicken breasts, but when you kind of cut them in half, it takes a lot. So anyways, you're gonna, should look like this. Hope you can see. But you're gonna bake this for 350 for, honestly, it depends on the amount of chicken you have. I'm gonna do this for about 20 minutes. Usually if you have like 3 chicken breasts, you cut them in half, probably like 15 minutes. Cut like a fork or something in it and it should be tender. So I'll show you guys how it looks like after. But I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes. So, put this down here. 20 minutes. And usually I would set my Google timer, but because I really wanna keep an eye on it, I'm gonna set it on my phone. So 20 minutes, and now I'm gonna clean up, and then we're gonna do some potatoes. It just came out. I'm gonna cover it with aluminum foil, but let me grab my tongs. So this is literally, I'm gonna show you guys how this chicken is supposed to look. Ready? So it's done. That's my timer. You see how like I just barely touched it and it completely like broke up? It's literally, huh babe? It's like the best, easiest chicken.
Yeah, it's super tender.
I'm trying to grab it so I can show you guys kind of how it looks. Look at that. It's so tender and it's so juicy. So I'm not gonna mess with it, but I'm gonna cover it up with aluminum foil, and then you let it sit for like 15 minutes before you serve so that the juices can absorb, but we're not gonna eat it till later, or tomorrow, sorry. But yeah, there's the chicken, and then I'll show you guys. The potatoes are nothing special. I just cut up the potatoes, and then, oops, they're about to burn. Hold on, pause. I think a little bit longer. Huh? I'm gonna give them a little bit longer because it's quite a bit of potatoes, and it's like some of them are still hard. But the potatoes, I cut them in half, and then I added garlic, salt, pepper, and then chili powder. So there's that, nothing special. And then Enrique just made me show you guys, but I like to cut up our strawberries, and then our grapes are in here and they're all washed up. But I wanted to show you guys the fridge because it's nice and organized. You know, we don't have a lot of food, which is good. We try not to like overdo it. But I'm also gonna make some hard-boiled eggs when we come back tonight. But yeah, this is the fridge. It's honestly, I love having it organized. I need to buy more containers for like the veggies and stuff, because right now I just have them in there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna make these, pop them in the oven before we head over to my mom's in like 30 minutes. But make sure you give it a thumbs up and then subscribe. There's gonna be more nursing content. Like I said, I wanna do like a how I study for nursing school video, but I'm gonna wait till after block 1 to do that. But if you guys have any questions related to nursing, fitness, whatever, check out my Instagram. It'll be down below, where I post like fitness workouts and stuff like that. I need to be more on like active on there, but honestly, school, you know, it's just so time consuming, so I don't feel bad not being on social media when I have so much to do with school and work. But yeah, like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've lots of nursing stuff related. A lot of cooking and baking is coming. I'm gonna try to post whenever I can, at least 1 video a week, but it is really hard, guys. I'm probably gonna have Enrique edit most of the videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.